Well, welcome back to Cingulate's channel, developing innovative new product candidates for the treatment of attention deficit and anxiety associated disorders. There's been an incredible amount of news over the first half of the year. And to discuss just that, we have the pleasure of obviously Shane joining us first and foremost. Welcome back, sir.
Kyle, how you doing?
Living the dream, and always love getting you back on. I mean, between
Yeah.
NDAs, a lot going on with the FDA. I mean, break down and tell us what you think most stuck out to you in the last month here.
Yeah, so today we were very excited to announce that we have submitted our new drug application, which is the huge package of everything we've done clinically. We've submitted that NDA for marketing approval to the Food and Drug Administration here in the U.S. So that is a major milestone for our company. It sets us up for a tremendous next year as we prepare for commercial launch. And with that as well, being our first NDA submission to the agency, we did receive a $4.3 million waiver, which, for a company of our size, as we're pre-revenue, $4.3 million means a lot. And to have that waiver is another tremendous boost to our balance sheet.
Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like investors are just starting to pick up on this, a little bit more volume
Yeah.
in stock here, but maybe give us an idea of what this means for the company moving forward and kind of what the latter half of the year might look like.
Right. So, what we are now is, Cingulate has developed a fantastic ADHD company, and we do have a trade name for it, which we'll be excited to share in the probably the next 60 days. But it's a great name. What we're doing though now over the next, really 6 to 9 months is preparing to launch this product. This week we were out in New York meeting with, the executive team as well as the entire strategic tactical team of Indegene as we prepare every single element from marketing, agency of record, strategic development, medical information, third-party logistics, distribution, everything that encompasses the launch of a product. Salesforce, medical liaisons. The list could go on for quite some time. Our team, the Indegene team, agencies of record came in, and we spent 2 complete days really focusing on exactly what has to happen, when it's going to happen, and how it sets Cingulate up for really, quite frankly, tremendous commercial success as we go into this ADHD market, which continues to grow, not only in the child and adolescent market, but the adult market especially. Everyone just kind of left that meeting on Wednesday saying, wow, Cingulate has built a tremendous product. It's going to really improve the lives for millions of patients with ADHD, and the overall ability now to really start putting that plan to paper and then putting that plan on paper into execution is very real. So it's going to be an exciting 12 months as we get ready to launch this product into the market.
Yeah, it feels like you really kind of put a foundation beneath you to help launch,
Yeah.
hopefully into something investors can keep an eye on and look forward to. But sorry, go ahead.
No, Kyle, you made a really good point, and thanks for saying it. What Cingulate has done that is different from other companies of our size that decide to commercialize a product. A lot of companies say, let's go build an infrastructure. Let's build our own big field force. Let's build our commercial operations team. Let's bring in new people to handle market access and medical affairs and, pharmacovigilance. Cingulate bolted on to what I like to say is a Ferrari. So we bolted onto a Ferrari, which has already built all of that key infrastructure. So instead of Cingulate going out and spending $125 to $150 million over the next year to build that, and quite frankly, we'd be building a 1975 Volkswagen, and then that would be our commercial engine. We instead are leasing a Ferrari. And that is what 20 of the top 20 global pharma companies do today. The Pfizers of the world, Novartis, Sanofi, Genzyme, Amgen, they work with Indegene. They use that backbone in so many different ways. And instead of us trying to build something, let's bolt on to something that exists. That saves the company $100 million, quite frankly, if not more. But we also get better execution. And when we look at the omni-channel, which is really, it has over 20 different sort of vehicles in terms of how to non-personally have contact with your key providers. It's unprecedented how well of an engine they've built there. So we're doing a better job for the product, which will in turn lead to greater revenues. But at the same time, we're saving our shareholders a tremendous amount of capital by doing it this way with Indegene. Cingulate, and this launch is going to be a model for the future for so many companies. We're
Definitely.
confident of that.
Yeah, definitely appreciate all this insight. We'll pass it off to the viewers. We'd love to know what you think and consider subscribing as the story evolves. News hits the wire. Of course, we're going to bring it to you here. But on that, we look forward to catching you in the next one.